Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about the factors that influence solubility, specifically how temperature and pressure affect different substances. And we'll learn our first official unit of concentration, mass percent. For most solid substances, whether they're ionic like salt or molecular like sugar, heat is your friend. As temperature increases, solubility increases. This is the scientific basis for washing your hands or your laundry in warm water. The higher temperature makes oils, grease, and dirt more soluble, so they wash away more easily. Gases are the weird ones. They behave opposite to solids. Gas solubility actually decreases as temperature goes up. This is why a soda left in a hot car can explode. The gas wants to escape the liquid and builds up massive pressure. It's also why fish can die during heat waves. Warm water simply can't hold enough dissolved oxygen for them to breathe. Pressure only really affects the solubility of gases. When a soda bottle is sealed at the factory, it's under high pressure, which forces the carbon dioxide to stay dissolved. The moment you pop the lid, the pressure drops, and the gas rushes out of solution as the fizz we all know. To keep a gas dissolved, you want it cold and under pressure. Now let's talk about how to measure concentration. Mass percent is a common unit found on products like hydrogen peroxide or bleach. It's defined as the mass of the solute divided by the total mass of the solution, and then multiplied by 100 to convert it into a percentage. The biggest mistake students make is forgetting that the denominator must include the mass of both the solute and the solvent. Let's look at a typical problem. If I give you 25 grams of potassium chloride and 125 grams of water, the key is that the denominator is 150 grams, not 125. When you divide the 25 grams of solute by that total 150 gram solution and multiply by 100, you get 17%. Always double-check whether the problem gives you grams of water or grams of solution. You see mass percent every time you go to the store. This brown bottle of hydrogen peroxide is a 3% solution, meaning it contains 3 grams of peroxide for every 100 grams of solution. Standard bleach is usually 5.25%. These numbers tell us exactly how strong the chemical is before we use it for cleaning or experiments. Keep these percentages in mind as we move into our next video on molarity.